Boy, my neighbor's done a great job with that house.
Yeah,
And they're actually cleaning this one up. It's a rental.
Yeah. You got a rental.
Hey, Officer Kern, Law Dog reporting live to you. Just a quick update. We're heading out to conduct some essential business that happens to include...
But not limited to... dropping off this thumb drive. And we have several of these thumb drives, more than one. And there's a select group of lawyers and investigators who are getting copies of these thumb drives. Why? Because somebody just dumped a shitload of information on our social media, and we're going to share a little bit of it to you all. But we got 4 that demanded them today, and we're going to be dropping those off. And of course, it's already made it up to SAC, to the proper authorities up there. But I don't know. Does anybody know if maybe Michael Kilpatrick might be one of those motherfuckers that they want to know who dumped that? How'd you get that shit? Anyway, we sent it. We see something, we say something.
We see something, we say something, and apparently it's not being received very well by those who are on the dirty end of the stick.
Some of them work in Laredo.
Being left to hold bags.
Hey, my peeps, my sneaks, my stupid little inbred. Hey, Laredo.
So anyhow, as you know by yesterday's post, I received 3 telephone calls, 2 from a restricted line, 2 from the Kern County Sheriff's Office, from somebody alleging to be Detective Plaza, stating that I am the subject of a criminal investigation, and did I want to voluntarily come in and answer questions. First of all,
guess who's
my lawyer said,
guess who's going to Laredo?
I'm not going to Laredo, honey.
Oh, no. They're not going to. Yeah, no, hell no. But it is a Friday longer.
Yeah, and they are notorious for waiting until it's a Friday and when Monday's a holiday. Now, I'm not sure if Monday's a holiday. Why? Because then those days are exempt from the mandatory hold, and they can quickly turn 3 days into 5 days.
Yep.
Anyway, my attorney said that I don't have any questions that need to be answered by me. I have an attorney. I am represented by counsel. Everybody knows that. I'm not sure what kind of investigation you think you're investigating involving the law dog.
He's a dick.
Especially when a year later I'm still waiting for some arrests on that arson that took place at my house.
Plans.
So,
pussy,
as you know, yesterday, honey, it's Plaza. Honey.
Pussy,
so yesterday, I received these 3 phone calls, and immediately I reached out to my lawyer. My lawyer suspected Kern County's long-term scam, which they have on their very own Facebook. However, that long-term scam purports that they're asking people for money. I wasn't asked for money. I was asked to pretty much go.
Oh, they go one right there.
Go into the
no hurry after
Kern County Sheriff's Department to answer questions.
Here we are. Hey.
So anyway,
bye.
Curiosity always kills the cat. Satisfaction brings them back.
Yeah.
So I decided just to see, is this indeed a scam? Or am I legitimately the subject of a criminal investigation?
I think he's about ready to pull you over for using your phone.
Honey, it's on one of those teeter things.
No, he's gonna say it's blocking your view.
Yeah, well,
all that bullshit.
How many other cars did he have to
pass. Trust and believe it's not in my view. Anyway, I mean, he'll say I was smoking pot back there at the intersection.
As I say, they make up their own shit. You know, all they have to do is get close to a reason, and then they'll make a meal out of it. Takes on a life of its own. And we get another torch so we can sue the shit out of you. Plants.
Plaza.
Plaza.
So anyway, I decided to call this morning to see if there is in fact a Detective Plaza.
If you've been following the journey.
The receptionist who answered got quiet. And then the call just kind of ended after that. So I called back. And remember, I don't say what I can't prove with record, picture, and video evidence, so I will be putting up all 3 of those calls because 3 times a charm.
Yeah.
The second time I called, she just clicked. The third time I called, she sent me to voicemail. Folks, this is your Kern County Sheriff's Office intentionally frustrating and limiting law-abiding citizens' access to sheriff's services. I legitimately called in to see, is this a scam? I got called 3 times yesterday. Is there a Detective Plaza? What are you investigating? Talk to my lawyers, okay?
The law dog said, this is how this worked. Just to really give you an idea of the depth of this. I told the law dog, did that bitch just hang up on your ass? And she says, yeah, I did. Call her ass back. And then she goes in. And then she runs her in. Call her ass back. This time, record this shit.
I record it every time.
There were, don't get lost on 3 calls.
Oh,
just
yeah.
because she put it up. There was 5 calls made.
Yeah.
There were 5 calls made by the law dog
Yep.
because she had to start recording because
Yep.
of the, and nobody, they all say, oh no, that didn't happen.
But I can prove 3 of them.
Yep, but she can prove 3 of them. But there was 5 calls made by the law dog. And on the 3rd one, I said, call these motherfuckers back. We got them, you know, I mean, we always do. There go homeboy, he can't get out of Dodge fast enough from us. Somebody must have called him in and said, breaker, breaker. The law dog's right there at your, the law dog's at your 5. You better get past those lights and don't get caught by the train.
So, folks, here's one of 5 thumb drives that are getting dropped off for
To the higher-ups, to our higher-ups.
to the higher ups. Folks, I'm not suicidal. I don't want to end my life. I've been healthy with the exception of the turmoil that
they create.
Dave created.
See that?
Yeah, he
gone.
Look,
homeboy.
he even took it.
Homeboy said, get the fuck out of my way.
Yeah, and you're
And now
going to
the
tell
piggy-
me he doesn't see
And
it?
now the piggy wiggy's
Yeah.
gonna be like, what's going on?
You're going to tell me he didn't see him run that
No, I
red
can tell
light?
you right now, he's flashing his badge right now.
Who would be emboldened to run through a red light behind a sheriff?
Yeah, that's very.
Anyway, folks, here's some other documents.
Uh-oh, we're dropping that off. Yeah.
These are going to 2 separate places for a filing that's going to take place next week.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
A very important filing.
If you haven't followed the journey yet, you ain't gonna want to miss this one. You're gonna see. Some people aren't even gonna show up. Why? Because they're on their union's rep's ass. Get me a lawyer. Hey, what else can you do if you can't blow the whistle? Or if you can't pick them out of a lineup, then you do. But you got to roll over on somebody to get that kind of representation. You know what I'm saying? What's that guy's name?
Which guy? Cayman?
Yeah, hey, Gavin. Yeah, pussy. Where's Cayman?
I'm just going to let everybody know on Wednesday, as you know, I was in Mojave on that frivolous resisting arrest charge that was initially filed by Ken Russell, Cynthia Zimmer's right-hand man that prosecutes felonies, not pathetic little misdemeanors like a losing battle resisting arrest. Look, he must have pulled over up here. Here he's, oh, there, right across.
Oh,
Look.
there you go, right there.
Look.
Oh, it's LaMelli. What?
That's CHP. That's CHP. That's not BP.
Yeah, but you know what? They jumped into line, so we're gonna fucking take them. Who was that? Who was the one that jumped in
There
line?
he goes.
Who was
There
the one
he
that jumped
goes.
in the line?
They're all out. They're all out, folks. It's the beginning of the month.
And they're all trying to figure out how they're going to come up with at least 9 figures. And I can't tell you. I'm not allowed to say anything yet.
Anyway,
I heard somebody's going to be looking down the barrel of 9 fucking figures.
Anyway, last Wednesday, folks, just another dog and pony show. It's been passed off to another one of Zimmer's top dogs that generally prosecutes felonies. And my lawyer just told him, dude, did you watch the video? Anyway, this thing's been drug out yet again. Our next court date is September 10th. They're intentionally dragging that shit out.
Gives us more time to
Let me
expose.
tell you what else they're dragging out. Charles was assigned his gal, and he was going to meet with his gal, but now that's been drug out to the first week of September. And the reason Charles has to have a gal is because Judge Barman doesn't trust me as Charles's fiduciary and power of attorney and caretaker and right hand, who has been there through thick and thin and through everything, to see the video from inside the jail. Did you want to talk about that, honey?
I do. And Barman, you dirty son of a bitch, let me tell you what. You can give me a gal, you can give me whatever you want. I'm going to kick you in your fucking balls every time I'm in your courtroom, you dirty son of a bitch.
Honey.
So let me tell you right now, this is how it's all going to play out.
Stick to what...
1, I got my gal.
Yeah.
2, I'm going to need somebody fluent in sign language. 3, I'm going to need somebody fluent in Morse code. You see how I'm going to shit in your courtroom, you dirty son of a bitch?
So if Barman thinks that by keeping me out of this little meeting where the discovery is going to take place and it's going to show the crimes against humanity that happen inside Kern County jails right here in Killing County, that's why he doesn't want me in there. He was afraid that if I saw it, I would expose it.
What's up, Barman?
Afraid that if I was ordered not to disclose it, that I would not follow a court order. Well, guess what? I'm not allowed to see it. However, I know what's on there. It's exactly what we said, crimes against humanity. A disabled veteran, unlawfully imprisoned, left on the floor after having his head and neck stepped on by law enforcement, and they knew that his blood pressure was excessive and required emergency medical treatment. They knew that his blood sugar was severely elevated, yet they motioned for hall ambulance to go away. Left him on that floor until finally you'll see a puddle of urine collecting around Charles. Sometimes we have to expose ourselves to expose them, honey. And they ignored it.
Yep.
And so guess what? There's no court order saying that I can't tell you what's on that video, but that's what's going to be on that video.
So when I get a gal, and I get people fluent in sign language and fluent in Morse code in that with my gal, because Barman, I'm gonna kick you in the balls. You cocksucker.
Not really. It's a figure of speech.
It's called
it's banter.
It's called
Courtroom theatrics.
Yeah, it's called, oh yeah. Remember? Hey, this is what I need you people to do at lunchtime when you see old fat ass Gloria Cannon. Just think, the way she's walking, she probably got you know how people get fever blisters and zits, you know, on their skin.
It's called
sweat.
rash.
It's called, you know, and then she got friction burns in between her thighs just from walking from the courthouse over to the sandwich shop. What is it called, Sequoia? You're gonna go over there to the sandwich shop, and then she's gonna go over there and can you imagine the sweat? Look at her ankles and her socks if she has any on.
Ankles.
Yeah, look at her ankles.
We're gonna have to end this live because We've got some envelopes of our own to pass out,
And
we can't
Woohoo!
disclose. We can't disclose where those envelopes are going. We also have some documents that need to be dropped off for filing
because
next
whistleblowers,
week. Because whistleblowers get
move
sometimes get
quickly,
paid.
move quickly, are going to be moving quickly through the ranks this week, and you're going to see what's behind page number 1.
Hey, don't forget I have an appointment today at 3:30 too, honey. We can't disclose
Yeah.
that appointment. And then we're headed out of town. Don't say.
Bye.
Yes, Charles and I have an excursion planned, so we're headed out of town. This is
Mix a little bit of business and pleasure.
that's right. So we've got to get all this stuff done here within the next hour or two, and then we're dipping.
Gone.
So Kern County Sheriff's Office, talk to my lawyers. Okay?
Yeah, bitch.
Don't call my house
I guess
anymore
it's not-
because that could be construed as harassment,
Yep.
intimidation,
last
retaliation.
The last 24 hours we've had
Oh, I was
our...
supposed to turn right there.
The last 24 hours, she said, go to the back. The last 24 hours, she said, the last 24 hours, that garage door has been wide open for at least 20 of those. Come out, wherever you are. Hey, pussy, pussy, pussy. Hey, pussy, pussy, pussy. Bye, bitches.